Well, hello everybody. Welcome back. Good afternoon. Jiujitsu2000 here today. I'm back and I've got an interesting video for you. Got some bad weather rolling in. There are clouds and we're getting snow in the forecast. So I'm a little bit hunkered down in these salt cedars and cottonwoods behind me. But what I want to talk about is a new offering from Olight. This happens to be the PL Mini Valkyrie version 2. The original PL Mini was a phenomenal weapon light. 400 lumens, it had momentary on and it also had constant on. It lasted for 1 minute at 400 lumens and then it would scale itself down to 60 lumens for an additional 70 minutes. So 71 minutes was the runtime on this original light. I really liked it. It's IPX6, it's very lightweight, it's a lithium polymer battery, magnetic recharging, very, very nice light. Can't say enough good things about it. But the problem that I was running into was my XDS 9mm was a little bit small for the PL Mini to fit on. However, it did work, okay, and it hung out a little bit, but it did work. Now what they've offered here in this PL Mini 2 is a rail system that allows this light to fit on almost all handguns across the board. Now, to defend Olight here a little bit, it's not supposed to even attempt to get on this XDS. They say specifically in their instructions that this gun is too small. I went, you know, and didn't adhere to the warning, that I guess I never had a problem. The light hung on just fine. It never fell off, but it worked fine for me. So this is a modular weapon light, PL Mini Valkyrie 2. The applications of use for this would be law enforcement, military, self-defense around the house, things like that. 2-year in warranty. Adjustable rail. Slide the rail adapter back and forth freely to fix the light in the desired position for your specific firearm, making the PL Mini version 2 compatible with most pistols, including subcompacts. Now that would be my XDS. This is my CCW pistol. This is my concealed carry, and it's a very short 3.3-inch barrel. Now again, the original worked just fine. Extreme performance on this new one. 600 lumens with 100 meters of throw. Now 100 meters, that's a football field. The 400 lumen PL Mini worked fine. The light was plenty bright. In my opinion, a pistol light doesn't need to reach out 100 meters, which if it does, that's great. That's like an added bonus. My objective of a handgun is short range. Somebody's in my house, I'm defending my family or something to that nature, so 25 yards, maybe even up to 50 yards. So for them to offer this at 100 meters of throw, that's very, very nice. I like that. Convenient charging by pairing the light directly with the included magnetic USB cable. There's no need to remove a battery or to plug the light in, and that port can wear out over time. Quick install and removal within 1 second. And they're not kidding. This thing is very, very easy to install on your handgun. So it comes with both Glock rails, which is installed from the factory, and a Picatinny rail included in the package. They also give you a little Torx, I think it's a T6 or a T8 little wrench, plus the screws and the other 1913 Picatinny rail. So if you want to change it now, to be honest, the Glock rail that comes installed from the factory, on the original I had never had a problem. It fit my handgun just fine. Ultra compact and lightweight. The length and width are perfect for compact and subcompact pistols, making it easily concealable, which I'm excited about. Safe operation. Hit the switch downward to turn on, minimizing accidental activation when placed in a holster. So now on this one, we're going to get 600 lumens for 1 minute, and then it scales down to 60 lumens for an additional 60 minutes. So 61 minutes of runtime. 100 meters of throw. The candela rating is 2500, IPX6. Okay, so this is water resistant. It's not waterproof, so you're not going to be wanting to go underwater with it. However, heavy rains and things like that, probably not going to be a problem at all. 1 meter of impact resistance, and the weight is 73 grams or 2.57 ounces, and it's 2.07 inches by 1.26 by 1.28 inches, or 52.5 by 32 by 32.5 millimeters. Now it says the package includes the PL2 I can't talk today, folks, I'm sorry, it's cold outside, so I'm trying to get this video done. The package includes the PL Mini 2 Valkyrie, the T6/T8 socket head wrench, Picatinny military standard 1913 rail mount, and the MCC, which is the magnetic charging cable, and a user's manual. So let's go ahead and open this up. This is all the information that I just read on the back. I want to say thank you to Olight for producing such great products and allowing me to review such amazing products. Such a good company to work with. So you got to kind of tear off that little thing there, and when you first get to it, you see this little tab that says pull out. Pull out. You're going to pull this baby out, and there's nothing left in the package, and that piece that fell was a part of the package. So it says right here, installation. Open the locking lever to decrease the tension, and when pointing the light head to the front of your firearm's barrel, press inward on the locking lever to the point to widen the rail and install and insert the corresponding rail notch. While holding the rail attachment open, when the two connect with each other, release the pressure applied on the locking lever. Now slide the bottom light portion until it's firmly pressed against the pistol trigger guard for optimal fit. Now close the locking lever. So that's about it. That's the directions. Very simple. Very neat. And we also have the owner's manual here. We also have the 1913 Picatinny rail right there with the screws included, and then right here is the wrench, the T6 or the T8 wrench right here in my middle finger. So it includes all of that, which is pretty cool. We also see the magnetic charging cable, and this is pretty cool. Now this charging cable does not work on the flashlights. This is a special one. See, it says the word special. This is only for the PL Mini original and the PL Mini 2. So this is kind of cool though, because it knows exactly where to go. It finds itself. This little plastic part that's clear right now will turn red when it's charging, and then when it's finished it'll turn green. Now on the other side of the package here, there is the new light. This is the PL Mini version 2. Let's get you a close look at that. It has a wider head, and I notice right here on this side right here, where is it? It's right here actually. It has that little dot, and that's a low battery indicator. So what'll happen is, and the old one has that too, it's right here on the front actually. Right there. What happens is that thing will turn red, and shortly after that your battery's gonna die. Now let's compare it to the old one. Okay, so let's take a look at the way that mounts just one more time. The thing mounts, it mounts okay. It's not flush or anything like that, but it's not bad. Now this thing, when you push on the original, the side that the lever is on will go in. Okay, you see that? On the new one, what happens is the side will go. See that? So here's the old, the original. The side that the lever's on is the side that moves. And on the new one, it's the side away, which is pretty cool. On the bottom, you see there's a little notch right there. So that corresponds to that Glock notch right there. And then it gets the thing in place, and then you slide it back till it comes in contact, and then you lock this lever. Boom. Now you have a very nice connection that's flush with the front. If you look at the size of the lens in diameter or circumference to the original, it's a little different. And then let's turn these guys on. Here is the original, and here is the new one. It's considerably brighter. You're losing about 10 minutes of runtime, but you're getting another 200 lumens. So I think that's pretty cool. It operates the same way. You've got a momentary on, so which is you push and hold, okay, and then you let up. So you just push and hold either side, push it down, and then let up, and it's momentary. Now if you just push and get off of it, then the light's on. Okay, so I think that's pretty cool. There's no strobe function like the PL2. Don't get this confused with the PL Mini 2 and the PL2. They're two completely different lights. The PL2 is 1200 lumens. It runs on 2 CR123 batteries. I love the way this thing fits flush. I mean, it's such a nice fit on this handgun. They've really done a good thing on this. I like the lens. I like the magnetic charging option. These lights have just been so good. Even the original, I never had a lick of problems. I loved it, and it worked just fine. Just didn't fit on my handgun, and that's pretty cool. Because I undid this latch, and it's not even latched, and the thing just, if it wasn't for this function, you know, maybe I can take it off to clean it or something. But what I'm saying, the point that I'm trying to get at is this thing stays connected to the firearm when it's even unlatched. You have to push that in to release that thing to get it off, which is super cool. I mean, the connection that it has to your firearm is pretty cool. I really like that. That thing is nice. Very nice light. So I hope you got some good useful information out of this video. Please make sure that you check the description box down below. I will put a link to where you can find this PL Mini version 2. The price point on the old one was around 80 bucks, and the price point on the new one is around 90 bucks. I think you'll like it. I certainly do. My first impressions are good. I'm happy. See you next time.